Hey!
What's up? Thanks for having me again.
Oh, hey, you've been busy yesterday. That was very cool, very fun.
Thank you. Yes, we had live Twitter kind of fun back and forth while Moana was playing live on ABC. We had a lot of great like fan connections, and we were sharing behind the scenes stuff. And Lin-Manuel and Dwayne also chimed in, and it was like a really great time. I forgot how much I missed like having other people comment on my movie. I'm like, oh yeah, it's really fun what other people think about it. I'm tired of answering my own questions about my movie. Like, what do you think about it?
Yeah, it's a beloved film, man. One of my all-time favorites, like instantly. It was so good.
That's the right answer.
It's so good, and it's cool that you're getting that back now. You're seeing all the love. There's so many people that are in love with this movie, and they're able to share it with you yesterday.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Any like surprises? Any like I always find it's kind of fun when people like point out things and go back and analyze stuff. Anything that you're like, that's interesting? Anything that really stood out for you?
Yeah, I this time around I was actually actively looking for the Easter eggs.
Okay.
So there are a few, like this time was the only time I saw Aladdin's lamp on the Tamatoa's back, which is a really hard thing to spot. And like watching it again, I realized when Moana, like when the Heart of Te Fiti gets taken away from Moana, like I gasped. I was like, damn, that's like dirty. Like I forgot. It's such a surprising moment because you expect like the water to be like, no, you can do it. And the water's like, fine, gosh.
Yeah,
Wrong person, I guess.
that was a dirty moment. You're like, oh dang. It's such a great, yeah. But the first time, I guess the first time we met, I posted the photo yesterday. I dug the photo out. It was like 2016. We also did a mannequin challenge that interview. Do you remember that?
Oh, that's right. We had to tell people not to move. Everyone around us.
Yeah, it was you and I. We did the mannequin challenge on behalf of, I think it was like Disney Canada, and we had to do it. And we had to sit still.
Right, and then I think at the end I was like, guys, are we ready? Yes, that's right.
Yes.
I totally forgot about it.
Yeah, and there was also, I was just going back as I was digging through the archives. I also did a little thing with you. It was guess the Disney song based on the title, and you did pretty well. You did very well. So I'm wondering, Auli'i, shall we try this again to see if you still got the skills? Here's the thing, they're very easy, but also you have comments of people now, so they can help you out on the bottom.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
I accept this challenge.
Okay, here we go. We're starting off softball one here. Let it go.
Frozen.
Boom. Okay. Friend like me.
Aladdin.
Boom. Okay. See? Great start. Colors of the Wind.
Pocahontas.
Oh, see? Nailing this. I mean, this is easy. Be Our Guest.
Beauty and the Beast.
All right, now we're going to step it up a bit here. Remember Me.
Coco.
There you go. I put this up in your honor, by the way. Remember that?
Oh, I love it.
The dog that we're still debating.
Oh, that's right.
Reflection.
Mulan.
God, you're nailing these. When You Wish Upon a Star. This was one that you didn't get the first time.
Oh.
When you wish upon a star.
Yeah, I don't, wait, can I have a hint? Like, is Jiminy Cricket in this one? Great. I still don't know what it is.
What?
I just know that the correlation between that song and Jiminy Cricket, but I couldn't.
Jiminy Cricket. Come on. It's right. I see it on the bottom.
Oh, Pinocchio, the nose.
Yes. You nailed it. Okay. Okay. Easy. There's a clue in this one. He's a tramp.
Lady and the Tramp.
Done. And okay. Part of Your World.
Oh, I was about to say Ariel. Little Mermaid.
And lastly, maybe the toughest one. When will my life begin?
Wondering when will my life begin? That's from Rapunzel or Tangled.
Boom. Okay,
There we go.
nailed it. That's it. You beat your old score.
Yes. I'm glad that I vaguely remembered When You Wish Upon a Star. I haven't watched Pinocchio in years.
It's been a bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a bit. That's cool. I think last time I had some Moana songs in there, like How Far I'll Go and stuff. But I mean, come on, you know.
I know. I was expecting the last one to be like my own song. I was like, and it wasn't.
I changed it because it literally was How Far I'll Go last time, but I changed. But you were expecting it. I had to mix it up.
New content. I appreciate it.
New content. Well, let's get to a few. Oh yeah, Lynn's on the bottom. Aulii isn't a noob, Tanner.
Dang.
Dang. You know, you do know your
Wilder.
stuff. You do know your. By the way, Lindsay on the bottom just tagged me in a post on Instagram. She's literally decorated her room right now for this Instagram live.
Really?
So, yeah, she has a picture of you and a picture of me, and she's got some like cool like flower decorations up. She's excited for this, so she's watching along.
I love it. Hello, friend.
Very cool.
I didn't.
Well, I know. I mean, I'd put that up for you. That's as far as I'll go.
I have my walls.
If you want to know how
all
far I'll
auditionable.
go, it's putting up.
Oh.
Boom.
My walls are all like audition ready. It's just a white wall. Nothing on the walls.
It's
ever.
Good. You stand up. It's great. Well, let's get to a few fan questions. There's already a ton on the bottom here, so let me go dig through. Okay. This is a fun one because you've already done this with The Little Mermaid. But if you had to play another Disney princess in a remake, maybe of a Disney movie, who would you want to be? Is there anyone else on the bucket list?
Who would I be? You know, I surprised myself, and I'm so grateful and blessed to have been able to like play both Disney princesses related to water. That I think let's see. I love the soundtrack from Princess and the Frog.
Oh.
So, I might choose like someone from Princess and the Frog just because I would love to sing some songs from the soundtrack.
That's a great answer. Yeah, I was digging when I dug through the songs. I forgot about all the amazing songs from that movie as well. There's so many.
Yeah. Anika Noni Rose kills it. She has like so much soul in her voice.
Oh yeah, 100%. Here we go. This is one great one for you. Have you ever thought about performing in a Broadway show? You ever thought about doing some Broadway? You got the pipes, got the dancing, got the talent. What's up?
Thank you. I've absolutely thought of it. I don't think anyone who has watched a Broadway show has not thought, dang, I want to be up there. I certainly have, and I don't have the pipes for it yet. It is such an amazing opportunity, but you really have to be ready for it. And I currently do not have the breath support, the capacity to sing like that. I would have to like throw myself into serious training for it, which really just is the blessing of Broadway performers, because they have to be triple threats every single night.
And multiple performances and keep it going. Like it's not a one-time thing. Well, there is a question from Rhea here. I mean, I don't know. This is because it comes up every time. Jeez.
Sure. But Tanner has to give me the song.
Okay. Oh, guys, this is it. Oh, I can't do this. I can't decide. Okay, next person to comment with the song, that'll be the song. So go ahead, start commenting. Go. I know there's a bit of a delay.
If it's Whitney Houston, just like don't choose it, please. I'm begging you.
Okay, here it is. There's a bit of a delay. This is so dramatic. Oh, that's a song.
So many hard eyes.
So many hard eyes. Oh, Once Upon a Dream? What? Dram? Once Upon a Dram?
Once Upon a Dream?
Oh,
I don't know that song.
Almost There? How Far I'll Go? Okay. Almost There? Is that
okay. Yeah. I'll sing Almost There. Almost There. I'm going to look up the words first. Yo, last night I was tweeting and I got so scared because her iconic line, right? Moana says, I am Moana Motunui. You will board my boat, sail across the sea, and restore the heart of Te Fiti. I was so scared that I was going to mess it up that I literally looked it up on Google, right? I was like, I am Moana Motunui, you will. And I said, Google searched it, and then it came up, and I copied and pasted it, and I posted it, and it was wrong. The person who wrote it did me dirty. It was, I am Moana of Mochanui, who will board my boat, sail across the ocean, and restore the heart of TPT. And I read it like late last night, and I was like, oh my God. It's been retweeted by Disney Animation and Disney, like ABC, and like 3,000 people. And I was so embarrassed. But this is why I'm looking at the lyrics right now, because I messed up my own film.
It's okay.
Ooh. Thanks.
Make sure these are not the wrong lyrics. Like maybe, are you sure these are right? We don't know anymore.
You know what? I don't know.
We don't know.
It's too much stuff. Hopefully no one notices. This is a live. It's not going to be like down actually in a tweet that'll live forever.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay.
It starts like conversation. I don't have time for dancing. That's just gonna have to wait a while. Ain't got time for messing around. And it's not my style. This whole town can slow you down. People taking the easy way. But I know exactly where I'm going. I'm getting closer and closer every day. And I'm almost there. Almost there. People down here think I'm crazy. But I don't care. Yay. That's a great song, right?
So good.
So good.
So good. Oh, man. Well, thank you for the song suggestion. I can't remember the name, but thanks. That was amazing. Yes, you're amazing. Keep singing and being beautiful. Oh, yeah. People love you. It's awesome.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well, there's so many good questions from fans. We'll get back to some more in a second, but for now, this is something I started this week as part of this last week here. Something I've always wanted to do, and that is ask dumb questions.
Oh, yes.
Are you ready for some dumb questions, Auli'i?
Finally, yeah.
Okay. First question, a hard question. This has been the first question I've been asking all week, and a lot of people, it's tougher than you think. What day is it?
Friday. Thursday? Thursday.
Yes, gotcha. All right, you've put out a country album. What's on the cover?
A red, rusty pickup truck.
Nice.
And what's country? I don't listen to country music.
Okay, I think just a pickup truck. You already sold platinum with the pickup truck. We're good.
Maybe a few bales of hay in the back.
A few bales of hay. That could also be the cover of a Hallmark movie, as well.
Ooh, ooh.
Double whammy. Okay. How big does the hole have to be in your sock before you throw it away? Do you have a threshold? Is it as soon as you see a little tear, it's gone? Do you hang on to it?
No, I have a hole in this shirt though that's pretty large. So I used the sock until it absolutely disintegrated on my foot, apparently.
I mean, it depends if you like the socks. Sometimes they're like, they're nice socks. You're like, I'm going to let this thing ride out for a bit.
Yeah.
It happens. Do you have a favorite scent of marker? Remember the scented markers?
Yes.
Do
you know the black marshmallow one?
It was licorice. It was
No.
black licorice, wasn't it?
No.
What?
No. Hold on. I will look it up on Google.
Why would it be black if it's marshmallow?
Why do we make scented pens? We want children huffing pens? Let's start there.
That's true. You have a good point.
Okay, black marshmallow marker. I looked it up on Google.
Doesn't come up. It's licorice, for sure.
The black Mr. Sketch marker scent. Toasted marshmallow. How do I turn around my camera?
Ugh.
How do I work this, dude?
Okay, you got it.
Oh, wait, no! This is a whole debate. The black Mr. Sketch marker. It's toasted marshmallow or licorice.
What? Okay.
What? I opened a box of Mr. Sketch markers today, and my boss commented on how black was her favorite scent. I said, mine too, recalling always running to the black toasted marshmallow marker whenever the box was open. Her next words were, my husband hates it because he doesn't like licorice.
Okay.
Oh, and the comments are black licorice, me
Oh.
too. Crayola's was toasted marshmallow.
Oh. All I heard was okay. Yeah. Okay. This
You like licorice?
It's okay. I don't know. I think maybe it was like a regional thing. Maybe you're a brand. I don't know.
Maybe it's like, what's that thing where like it's Bernstein Bears instead of Berenstein Bears?
What's like the Mandela effect?
The Mandela effect. We found one, dude.
Which, by the way, people will now have with the Moana words, because now you've put a different line out there.
God.
It's true, though. Did you know the Mandela effect, like the Luke, I am your father, was never spoken in Star Wars, and people think that's the line?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's true.
Yes.
It's the line is actually, no, I am your father. And then everyone thinks it's Luke, I am your father. It's not even in Star Wars. People think it is. There you go. All right. Okay. This is a debated question, too. Okay. If you have a potato, how big does the potato have to be before you're like, wow, that's a pretty big potato?
I don't know. I grew up in Hawaii, so like I feel like a potato is about like is comparable to an avocado. So
Okay.
like
Bigger than an avocado.
well, you see a lot of like expensive tiny avocados here, especially in Los Angeles. So I think if you have a like
A fist size?
I
Okay.
have nothing comparable.
Yeah.
Yeah, fist
Okay.
size.
Okay, fist bigger than your fist. Okay, good.
I'm a simple girl.
Oh, simple. Okay.
I don't eat that much
And
potato.
lastly, you're trapped on a deserted island. What are you wearing?
You know what? Before I was on the desert island, I was on my way to the Arctic. And
Oh.
I am wearing so
Don't
many
wait.
layers that
Boom.
I'm set for life on an
Boom.
island.
That
What a-
and those. Do you remember the zip-off pants that you could zip your pants into shorts?
No, I would have some modicum of decorum. I would never wear those.
What?
No.
Come on. Those are the best.
Really? Do you own a pair?
Multi-purpose. I wish I did.
Okay.
They don't make
So
them
you
anymore.
still have a modicum of decorum? No.
At one point in my life, I had a three version, a 3-in-1, where you could zip off like the bottoms to make like a capri, and then you could make like a short, and then you could. I just shouldn't have even admitted that, but it's true. Just when you thought it couldn't get worse.
I want something like that for my arms. Like if
Yes.
I could have a long sleeve and then we'll do like a midi and then a
tank.
and then like a here so that I don't get tan lines while I'm on the,
Let's make that. Well, that's it. Thank you for answering some dumb questions. That's you nailed it.
Thanks.
Well, let's get back to a couple good ones now with couple more fan questions. Then we'll wrap it up with something else. Here's just like a straight out. Do you like Eminem? Boom.
Yeah. Sure. I watched 8 Mile a while ago. Yeah.
We all have.
I'm not cultured in like rap. I do want to get better at it, but right now I only know him as a fantastic actor in 8 Mile.
Now here's I feel like we just ended that segment, but we can go back into this for a bit, because this is not a dumb question. This is actually a good question. Do you guys put pineapple on pizza? That is another debated thing.
1000%.
I'm with you. I love it. I think it's great.
Fantastic. I don't put anything like Hawaiian pizza, not the same as pineapple pizza. I will just put pineapple and cheese.
Yeah.
That's my pizza.
That sounds amazing. I'm so hungry right now. You shouldn't have said that. I don't know. Okay. I saw a great one here. Okay. Oh, there we go. What was it like working with Dwayne in Moana?
It was awesome. Dwayne was working on so many projects at the same time. He had Ballers. He was working on Baywatch at the same time.
Wow.
And then like the directors and producer would fly out to Florida to meet him to like do his vocal recording sessions. And I remember I would hear his voice in the booth and be like, okay, now I know somewhat of the tone that, it takes, but we actually didn't record any of the film together, like in the same recording booth. So the fact, for me at least, that our voices like matched in intonation and kept the energy moving along is just Disney magic that that they managed to do that. But he's so nice. And we actually met in Florida at like a press junket. And he like carried me on his arm and gave like the warmest hugs. My mom jokes that that was the first time that she went rock climbing. And
Oh gosh, that's amazing.
And we both had a really great time meeting him.
That's amazing. You could literally climb him. He's that big of a guy. Like you could climb. Yes. Okay, let's see. We already answered the Broadway question. There's a couple Broadway questions. Okay, let's go through. Have you always been a Disney fan growing up? So when you were a kid, did you? I mean, I think who wasn't really?
Yeah, I was definitely a Disney fan, but my best friend Lauren is actually more of a fan than I am. I like Disney, and I love that I work for Disney, and I love that I will always be a Disney princess. But is Disneyland my favorite place to go? No, it is way too crowded. And I will stand by that, I think, for the rest of my life. I love meeting people and stuff like that, and I like what I do. But as far as like, you know, like D23, where you go to D23 and you like do it. You are there for 3 days. I tried to do that before. Like I had like a segment and I tried to be there for like the days and I was like, I am exhausted. There is simply so much content and like it's so much adrenaline all day that I couldn't. I really couldn't.
Well, I think it's going to change. It'll be after, especially after what's happening now, the convention, the theme parks. Like, there's going to be. I don't think that era of like the crowded, packed areas. Or like you'll be telling your kids someday, like, oh, back in my day, there you couldn't even see the floor. There was so many people in here, and they'll be like, what? That's insane.
Yeah,
I
should have done it. I should have persevered and pushed through.
Yeah. Because who knows? Who knows the future of a lot of this stuff? Okay, I saw a really good question here. This is a good one. We'll do like 2 more questions, or when we'll move on. So, what would you like to see in a Disney princess crossover? That we saw it a little bit. Well, I guess you returned for Wreck-It Ralph.
Yes. Yeah. So, myself and really almost all of the original Disney princesses returned for Ralph Breaks the Internet. We had this really cute segment where we kind of got to poke fun at each other, and we all said like, oh yeah, if you stare at, you know, a reflection in a water, like that really helps to get my song going, and that reveals my backstory. What's yours? You know, so it was really fun. A different Disney crossover. I would love to see Ariel and Moana crossover. I think that would be so fun.
Yeah.
So fun.
Because you could do both, and then that'd be it. It'd be this you starting. It'd be like when Eddie Murphy did the Nutty Professor movies. It'd be like, Auli'i is this and this and this and this.
Exactly.
Wow, we wouldn't even need any other cast. You just nail it all.
I'll play Sebastian and the ocean as well. Thank you very much.
You could do it. And lastly, I saw another question here on the comments from Avery. Where are you, Avery? It was a question about your favorite Spring Awakening song you sang in Rise.
Oh.
We haven't talked about that yet, so let's do that.
Yeah. I mean, the only one that really plays in my head because I sang it so much on that show was Mama Who Bore Me. But my favorite song, I didn't actually sing. It was Amy Forsyth. And it's like, spring and summer, every other day. I forget what it's called. Blue wind gets so sad, thick corn bales of hay, something like that.
Let's go with that.
It's beautiful.
It's amazing.
Also available on iTunes if you look up Rise Cast.
Boom. Well,
oh God.
Thank you to everyone who commented on the bottom, all the questions and everything. It's so amazing. I love people liking your lipstick. I love your mama.
Thank you.
There we go. I love your mama who bore me. What does it say? To bore me. Oh, cover so much. Yeah.
Thank you.
Banger. Yeah. It's called Purple Summer, someone said. There you go.
Thank you. I was like going through all of the lyrics. It was like, bales of hay or something.
It was Avery again. Yeah. Avery's like clinching this. Yeah. Okay. There you go. But before we wrap up, it's something I've been doing at the end of all these lives is a little, at-home show and tell, because we're all stuck with all of our stuff at home. So do you have something you could present to the class, Auli'i?
So many things.
Great.
So these earrings are fish in bags.
Ooh.
I stole this. I'm sorry. I these are now mine. Previously seen in Weird City. So there are so many things. I stole this book, Love in the Time of Cholera. This is a Carnegie Mellon jacket, which you will see in my upcoming Netflix film. I stole this. So, but there, let's be clear that there are, and this jacket actually that, do you see me? Yes. Okay. And this jacket that I get many compliments on. So there are things
That's a great,
that there's, yes, it is a Levi's
corduroy
jacket.
Levi's? Oh,
so
great.
But before I perpetuate theft, there is a way to do this on set. And there's also a term that we say, and it's called these things just fell off the truck. For first things first, you do need to ask, because as fun as it is to be like, yeah, I stole this from set, woo, if you have to do reshoots, your costume department is screwed. So just ask, and usually the costume department is super nice. And I also always steal things from the costume department because they like tailor things to you and they go through things. I also have this shirt that it's a vintage blazer shirt.
Ooh.
Which I hear
That's
is,
great.
I don't know anything about sports, but they were like, this is a vintage like blazer shirt. And I was like, I'll take it. So I also have this. Most of my wardrobe is truly things that that have fallen off the truck.
Amazing. That is awesome. Wow. I'm learning so much about you. That's amazing. Well, thank you for your show and tell.
Thank you.
There is actually, speaking of which, because it does happen. Like so far, a lot of people who have brought stuff on, it's been things that they've taken from set, and it's very common. But I remember hearing a story when they shot Harry Potter that, as a joke, somebody, because they used to, I guess, check the vehicles going in and out, and one of the actors put Daniel Radcliffe in his trunk, just because they knew that they would check on the way out. I think you can Google the story. It's come up at Comic-Cons and stuff in the past, but oh yeah, it's a known thing.
That's great. Oh my gosh, that's such a good idea for like April Fools and stuff like that. Oh.
There you go, for next time.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much, pal. It's always so fun talking to you. Thanks for showing off your stuff, answering some dumb questions, singing a few songs. What a fun time.
It was. Thank you so much for having me. I absolutely love doing these with you. You ask the best questions. Even when they're stupid, they're fun.
Well, thank you. Anything you want to say before we wrap up? Anything you got going on that you got coming up people can find you in and anything like that? Yes.
So my Netflix film is coming out this summer. It's sort of like a Rockstar. It's based on that book. I can't wait for you folks to see it. I have been working with Gotham Reads as well as Acting for a Cause.
Wow.
And Disney to read and do play reads and a lot of nonprofits, which I'm so grateful to be doing during this time. And I hope all of you are well. And while things are opening up, be safe, wear your masks, wash your hands, get on Skype and FaceTime and Zoom with your family, and keep your heart healthy by doing those things. And know that our next adventure is coming up soon. Just not right now.
It's true. Well, thank you for helping take, people's minds off of things for a few moments today. So appreciate it. All right, pal.
Until next time.
Till next time, stay safe and go wash your hands.
Sounds good. Bye, guys.
Bye.